Ashtonville was a sleepy little town. Everybody knew everybody. Nothing much ever happened, except for the old clock tower, of course. It stood tall and proud in the town square. Every hour the clock chimed. Bong, bong, bong. It was a comforting sound. A familiar sound. Day in and day out, the clock kept ticking, keeping Ashtonville running on time. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Life was simple. Life was good. Or so everyone thought. One peculiar thing did happen with the clock. Every night something strange occurred. At precisely 3 a.m. the clock did something very odd. It started ticking backward. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Time seemed to reverse. The minute hand spun in the wrong direction. It was as if time itself was rewinding. The townsfolk were puzzled. What was going on with their beloved clock? They discussed it amongst themselves, but no one could explain the strange behavior. Most people just shrugged it off. It's just a glitch, they said. Nothing to worry about. Life went on as usual, but they should have paid attention, because the clock was trying to warn them. Old Man Hemlock, who lived on the outskirts of town, noticed it first. "Something's not right," he mumbled to his cat. "That clock ain't ticking right. It's a bad omen, I tell you." But no one listened to Old Man Hemlock. They dismissed him as crazy. Little did they know, Old Man Hemlock was right. Something was terribly wrong. Then it happened. The night after the clock first ticked backward, tragedy struck. Mrs. Periwinkle, the baker, was found dead in her shop. She was lying amidst a pile of flour, her eyes wide with terror. The townsfolk were shocked. Mrs. Periwinkle was as fit as a fiddle. What could have happened? The doctor examined her, but he couldn't find a cause of death. It was a complete mystery. That night, as the clock struck 3 a.m., it ticked backward once more. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And honestly, a chill ran down everyone's spines. The clock was counting down, but what was it counting down to? The next day, another death. And well, another after that. Each night, as the clock ticked backward at 3 a.m., someone in Ashtonville breathed their last. Fear gripped the town. People started avoiding the town square. No one wanted to be near the clock tower when it struck 3 a.m. Whispers of a curse spread like wildfire. The clock, they said, was cursed. It was a harbinger of death. Every tick backward was a life ticking away. The townsfolk were trapped. Trapped in a countdown they didn't understand. Trapped with a clock that seemed to control their fate. And so the legend of the Ashtonville clock was born. The clock that counted down to death. Tick-tock, tick-tock.